Yes, the three patterns they follow. The first category verbs like agree, offer, refuse, promise, and threaten. After them, we use to and infinitive, like agree to do something. So let me get my torch. And I will agree to do something or agree not to do something, negative. Offer to do something, offer not to do something. Refuse to do something, refuse not to do something. Promise to do something, threaten to do something. And these verbs we can use in any tense, like past simple. He agreed to do something, he offered to do something, or he will refuse to do it. He will refuse. See? Present simple, past simple, future, no problem at all. Second type, second category, we got these verbs. Look, advise, persuade, ask, remind, convince, tell, encourage, warn, invite. After them, we use object, which is like person, object. Like we can also use him, her, or Ahmed, Muhammad, Khadija, Fatima. And then to plus infinitive. He advised me, see, to do or to go, to eat. Or he advised me not to do or not to go, not to pay. Persuade also. We persuaded them, somebody. We persuaded them, or we persuaded my brother not to marry that girl. I mean, example. And so on. So after these verbs, we use somebody or like name or object pronoun, him, her, them, or my brother, my uncle, somebody. And then to do something or not to do something. We've got the example for the first category. Jack offered to drive me to the airport. I promise not to tell anybody. 2. Doctors advise us to do more exercise. I persuaded my sister not to go out with George. You see? Last category. After these verbs, look, apologize to somebody for. Look, for. Most of them, it's coming with a preposition. Look, insist on, accuse somebody of. And this, I think, very straightforward because after preposition, don't forget that, girl. After preposition, any preposition, for, on, of, from, before, after, in, who, preposition. You're gonna use verb, it has to be ing. It has to be gerund. Ing form, it means gerund. And also we got some verbs like recommend. He recommended doing. He recommended buying. He recommended not buying. He admitted stealing. He admitted not stealing. He regretted buying the shoes. He regretted not buying the shoes. Blame somebody for. Blame somebody for. Preposition, we use gerund. Suggest, we use gerund. Deny, we use gerund, guys. That's it. That's today's topic. Do you have any verbs that you don't understand? Girls? Any verb?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Threaten.
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 Threaten means تهديد.
Okay.
تهديد.
Okay.
I will kill you. I will do something. Sound threatening. What
Persuade.
else?
Pressure.
Persuade. Persuade
Persuade.
it means يقنع in Arabic. Like I convince you to do something. Okay. For
Yeah.
example, let's go to the cinema. Say, no, I don't want to go. Salim, I need to look up Salim. Come on, to your friend. Say, come on. Okay, so she persuaded you.
Convince. يثق. ثق.
Which one?
واثق. Convince.
Convince. It's same meaning of persuade, but for idea. Persuade for action. So like he convinced me not doing the exam. So, okay, I will not do the exam. Or he convinced me in some kind of argument. We argued. Yeah, you are right. You convinced me. You see? So I don't do any action, but my idea, I believe it in it. That's the meaning of convince.
Okay. Encourage. Encourage music.
Encourage. In Arabic, يشجع. شجاع, يشجع. It means like,
يشجع.
yeah, push somebody to do something. Come on, you can do that. Inshallah, you will go to university, so you need to study hard. When you learn English fluently, you will swim in money. Like I'm encouraging you to learn English.
Yes. Thank teacher.
All right. Yes. Anyone else? Camila, Noor, Yasmina?
Accuse somebody of. What's the meaning of it?
Accuse somebody of. Accuse somebody of. For example, someone lost the phone. So I say, I think this guy stole the phone. So I'll go to that guy and say, you stole the phone. So I'm accusing him. You stole the phone. I blush. You understand?
Yes. I understand.
Accuse somebody.
Thank you.
Yasmina, is everything clear?
Yes.
Noor, how about it for you?
Yes, teacher, I want to ask you also accuse, but Camila asked you.
MashaAllah. Right. So now here we got the last point. Agree, admit. Look, agree is here. Admit, subhanallah, is here. They're picking, yeah? Cherry picking. Admit, deny. Deny is here. Promise. Promise is here. Very good. And then we got regret. Regret, you see? They are from different categories, right? But together, these 5 verbs, we can also use with that and then clause, which means sentence, subject and verb. Like Leo admitted stealing the watch. Leo admitted that he had stolen the watch. We can also say that. He agreed to come to the party. He agreed that he would come to the party. You understand? So we can use these 5 with verbs, with that and clause, subject and verb relationship. Right. Now we do exercise. That's it. We do some exercise together. I'll give you some time. I need your help with exercise A. Complete the sentence with gerund, verb ing, or infinitive with to, like to go, to eat, to play. And that's it. I'll give you 3 minutes, okay? Girls, yes?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we do together. Maya?
Yes. Jamie insisted on paying.
Paying, very good.
Yeah.
Insisted on paying, that's correct. Camila, number 2.
Okay. I want Jane.
Number 2?
Number 2.
Yes.
Lauren has agreed to work late next week.
Very good. Agreed to work. Noor?
I want John not to wear.
Not to wear. I want Jane not to wear those shoes to the park. Yes, Mina?
Admitted stealing.
The man admitted stealing. That's correct. Yes, Sumaya, back to you.
The doctor advised Lily giving up. Not to
Advised Lily
To give up.
Lily to give up. Because look, advise somebody. When you go up here, advise somebody, Lily, to do something. You understand? So to
Yes,
give up.
teacher. Just because I can't see.
Okay, understand. All right.
I write it on the book, but now I forget it, the answer.
Yes, when you these kind of exercise topics, we should do a lot of exercise because you can't memorize. Memorizing is difficult and boring, right? You should do exercise again and again, and so your brain will start getting used to it. This structures.
Yeah.
That's why we should what do you call this? Drill a lot. We call this drilling, yeah. Okay. Noor, number 6.
Not to leave.
Persuaded Megan not to leave. That's correct. Okay, not to leave. Yes, Camila.
Freya accused me of trying to steal her phone.
That's correct. Trying. After off, we must use ing. Yasmina.
I apologize to Evie for not remembering her birthday.
Not remembering. Yes. Oops. Okay. Yes. Let's start with Noor now. Noor, number 9. Ah,
To come.
convince your parents, yeah, to come. To convince somebody. That's correct. So did you manage to convince your parents to come tonight instead of tomorrow? Yes. To come. Very good. Yasmina, number 10, mashallah.
My neighbor denies damaging my car.
Very good. Damaging. Yes. So let's work on exercise B. Same thing. But we need to select these verbs depending on the meaning and in the right form. Maybe gerund, maybe 2 plus infinitive. Okay, I'll give you another 3-4 minutes. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's do it together. Noor, would you like to start?
Yes, teacher. Riyadh.
Ryan said, let's go for a walk. It's a beautiful day.
Ryan said, "Let's go for a walk. It's a beautiful day." Ryan suggested.
Suggested. Suggested what?
Going.
Going, yeah. Suggested going for a walk. That's correct. Let's make a blue color. Yes. Okay. Camila. Number 2.
You copied Anna's exam, the teacher said to Simon.
Hmm.
Teacher accused Simon of copying Anna's exam.
The teacher accused Simon, yes, accused Simon of, oh, we don't have space, copying. Okay, we're gonna make smaller, and a bit up. That's it, accused Simon of copying. That's correct. Yes, Yasmina?
Sam's neighbor threatened to call.
Threatened. We don't say threatened, we say threatened.
Threatened.
Threatened. Okay, very important. So Sam's neighbor threatened to call the police. Very good. Threatened to call. Yes, Maya.
The children said, we aren't going to bed. It's too much early. The children refused to go to bed.
That's correct. Refused to go. The children refused to go to bed. Yes. Noor, 5.
Peter invited me to have dinner with him.
Peter invited to have dinner with him. That's correct. Invited me, yeah, to have dinner with him. That's better. Maya, 6.
Molly said to Jack, don't forget to phone the electrician.
Electrician.
Electrician. Molly remind to phone. No, yeah.
Molly
Reminded
reminded Jack
to phone.
Jack to phone. Yes,
To phone.
it's better. Yes, reminded Jack to phone. You're right. Okay, guys, that's good. Yes, Mina.
Ricky promised not to do.
Promise not to do it again. So promised not to do. Yes, Camila, last one is for you.
Sarah recommended to try Prepositions. She said it was fantastic.
You really must try. Recommended.
Recommended.
Recommended trying. Not
Trying?
to try.
Yeah.
Or who's right, me or you? Recommended trying. Let's double check. Recommend, after suggest, recommend, we use ing. We're gonna go up here. Recommend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, recommend ing. Okay, guys. So that's it. So let's take a screenshot and send to you, to the group. Right, so that's done. So we're gonna go back to page 81 again. Now here, pronunciation. That's very interesting. 2-syllable reporting verbs. Sometimes we put the stress on the first, all of them except for on the second syllable. You see? 2-syllable reporting verbs in the list. All of them except for are stressed on the second syllable, like accuse. Accuse. So it will be, look, this is correct. Accuse. I'm not saying accuse. 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 Admit. Admit, second syllable, I think. Not admit. Admit. Advise, second syllable. Advise. Agree. A lot of students say agree. I agree. No, I agree. Agree. Convince. See, second. Not convince. Convince. We don't say convince. I convinced him. Usually the verbs we don't put the syllable. We don't put the stress on the first syllable, guys. Usually, because on the first syllable we use for noun and adjectives. Noun and adjectives, they take the stress on the first syllable. Verb usually on the second and the third. Usually, but there's 4 exception here. Look, so deny also second. Deny. Insist. Look, insist. Like, I'm not saying insist. Insist. Invite. Okay, so far we're putting on the second. Look, offer. Offer. I'm not saying offer. Offer on the first syllable. Order on the first syllable. Stress. Order. Promise. Promise. You see? Promise. And then which one? Threaten. You see? Threaten. There's 4 of them. The rest, we're going to put them on the second syllable. Like persuade. See? Persuade. Refuse. Refuse, not refuse. Refuse. Regret. Regret. A lot of students say regret. I regret all the time. I regret. No. Regret. Remind. Remind. Suggest. You see, guys? So let's listen to it, and then after that I will check your pronunciation, guys. Let me play the audio. 8.13.
8.13. Accuse.
Admit.
Advise.
Agree.
Convince.
Deny.
Insist.
Invite.
Offer.
Order.
Persuade.
Promise.
Refuse.
Regret.
Remind.
Suggest.
Threaten.
Yes, Sumaya. Let's check. Okay, Camila. Sumaya is busy. Camila.
Okay. Accuse. Admit. Admit. Advise. Agree. Convince. Deny. Insist. Invite. Offer. Order. Persuade. Promise. Refuse. Regret. Remind. Suggest. Threaten.
Okay, this word again, please, and this word. Try to say a Victoria, like a Victoria, huh? Or Victorina.
Advice, invite.
Yes, beautiful, mashallah. Right. Noor. Yes, Noor. Wow.
Accuse. Admit. Admit.
Admit. Admit.
Admit. Advise. Agree. Convince. Deny. Insist. Invite. Offer. Order. Persuade.
Persuade.
Promise. Refuse. Regret. Remind. Suggest. Threaten.
Threaten. Very good. Yasmina?
Accuse, admit, advise, agree, convince, deny, insist, invite, offer, order, persuade, promise, refuse, regret, remind, suggest, threaten.
Threaten. Very good. Sumaya, can we ask you or are you busy?
No, I'm not busy.
Okay, yes, please.
Accuse, admit, advise, agree, convince, deny, insist, invite, offer, order, persuade, promise, refuse, regret, remind, suggest, threaten.
Can you in circled ones? Can you read again?
Admit, deny.
Admit.
Okay, admit, deny.
Deny.
Deny. Okay, deny.
Yes.
Admit,
Deny.
deny.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so the last information before we go to break, this is spelling, something to do with spelling. It says, look, if this verbs like syllable comes on, stress comes on the second syllable, and then you want to make them in past simple, you make double T. Look at that, double consonant. Regretted, admitted. But if you put the stress on the first syllable, like offer, then when you're gonna put when you're gonna add ed, then no double consonant here. Look at that. Offer, offered. Look, one R. Threaten, look, T, not double T. Threatened. But if it's regret, second syllable. Admit, second syllable. And when you want to add ed, you need to double the last consonant. Do you understand? It's about spelling. Just a rule to know. I mean, you really, I mean, if most students, you do it by practice in a way. Okay. So yeah, I think we should take a break now, guys. Let's have 10 minutes break and we continue after that, okay? Break time. Thank you.